So for a few days, someone or something had access to my account. Welcome back, and today I have a story about how my Binance/Stoic account was broken or maybe even hacked. I also have a few other updates about Stoic to tell you, starting with referral links. So Stoic have finally introduced referral links, something I thought they would have had from the start. Now, the incentive to sign up with a referral link is that it reduces your annual fee from 5% to 4.5%. So it reduces it by 0.5%. Now, if you refer somebody else, it also reduces your next fee by 0.5%. So if you refer multiple people, then it will keep going down, all the way down until I think it's 0.5 or 1%. So you always do have to pay some kind of fee, but it is drastically reduced. So if you invested the minimum of $1,000 and you got that 0.5% discount, then that means you have to pay $45 instead of $50. It's not a whole lot of difference, but every little helps. So if you are thinking about signing up, then use my referral link to get 0.5% discount. So if you do have friends that want to sign up, then make sure you get them to use your link. Now, the main event. So just to make you aware, before this happened, my account was sitting at around $1,500, which is an increase of almost 50%. So it was the 8th or 9th of September, I think, and there had just been that crypto correction/crash. So naturally, I want to go on Stoic and see how it's performed. However, when I go and have a look at my Stoic app, I see that 100% of my funds are in ETH, Ethereum. So I'm like, hold up a minute, this doesn't feel right. So then I go and message the Stoic support team and see what they have to say about it. So they take a few minutes to go and have a look at it, and then they come back to me saying, well, Stoic doesn't place trades like that. We wouldn't put all your money in ETH. So that's not what I wanted to hear. I was a bit worried and confused at this point. They asked if I had made these trades manually, and of course I hadn't. I can't even remember the last time I logged into my Binance account. So from there, they suggested I go speak to Binance, as they said it had nothing to do with them. So I go log on to Binance, and then I go and check my trade history. And fair enough, I do see that all my positions have been sold out of and then bought into ETH. Now, I'm not sure if this was just extremely bad luck or someone had it out for me, but this happened about a few hours before the big correction where Ethereum dropped by like 20–30%. So instantly just lost about 20–30% of my funds. So after Stoic said it had nothing to do with them, I was in contact with the Binance team to see what they said. Now, this took a few days going through various processes, and at first they said, no, these trades had not been placed through an API token, which made me very worried, as that would mean someone had access to my account. But that didn't make sense because I've had no notifications saying that anyone's logged in, and they couldn't because no one has access to my email, and I would have been notified if they had. So Binance came back later and said, oh wait, no, it actually has been placed through an API token. Now that was also quite worrying because I'd only ever used Binance for Stoic, and that was the only API key I had on there. But in the meantime, I had my withdrawals and trading disabled so that even if someone did have access, they couldn't do anything. In the meantime, Binance recommended I do all the usual things like change your password and delete all trusted devices and things like that. Next, I had to go and delete all the API keys on my account, which was only one, Stoic. So this whole process had taken a few days, and no one had really given me any solid answers. So it may or may not have come through an API key, and Stoic said it had nothing to do with them, and Binance are saying, well, we don't know what happened either. But it certainly seemed like somebody or something had access to my account for a few days at least. But something just doesn't add up, as although they made trades, if you did have access to someone's account and you were trying to hack them, surely you would just withdraw money. And they couldn't because I don't think they had proper access to my account. So I don't really know what happened. Now, I have no idea how this came about, and I don't really know where the blame lies either. Is it my fault? Is it Stoic's fault? Is it Binance's fault? I just don't really know. But once I deleted the API key, added a new one back, then everything seems to be working a lot better from then, and I haven't had this issue again. Now, I want to add something here that not everybody might agree with, and I know they don't agree with it because I've had some comments about it. But I found throughout this whole process that Stoic's customer service and customer support team really were great. They were very helpful, quick to respond, and just went about things in a very nice way. So I'm impressed, and if that's anything to go off, then it makes me feel a bit more safe having my money there. So if Ivan from Stoic is watching, then great job. Now, I would love to show you my balance currently, but shock, Stoic is having issues with their display page on the app. So mine is still currently displaying as 100% Ethereum, even though it's not the case, as if I check on Binance, and I'll show that here, you can see that what my balance is and what my holdings are. So currently I'm around $1,200, and you can see my holdings as well. Now, I can't really comment on what the actual performance of Stoic was, since throughout this whole time I had all my money in Ethereum, and then it wasn't trading for a while, and it's been a whole mess. So I can't really update you on how well it's actually done in the past few weeks. But overall, since my initial investment, I am still up 20%, so I can't complain about that. If you like this automated style of investing, then check out this video here, where I cover eToro copy trading, and how you can make up to 60% return a year doing absolutely nothing.